Shout out to Marco Pedrana, AMG, Alfredo Jr., Dan Real, Big Mantis, Christopher Graves, Mada Alcusa, Nathan Arseno, and Touch My Dilly.
Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how you can get better qualifying position with your drivers, what you need to do to increase your qualifying potential and get those drivers qualifying a lot better. All right, so before we jump into it, remember to join our 19K subs giveaway. Link is down into the description. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed, turn in post notifications. Also, remember to smash that like. Let's see if we can get 200 likes, above 200 likes on this video. That would be epic. And let's jump straight into it. So first off, we're going to be looking at how does qualifying works. All right, so you want to go to your FAQs right there. Then you want to go to gaming information. And you want to hit on how does qualifying works. All right. Now, nearly all of your drivers and component stats adds up to your qualifying score, which is your power level. This score is not surfaced to players in the game. We use it on the server only. We use this score to work out what your perfect qualifying lap time would be for your equipped loadout. All right. Now, the stats that which contributes to this score are, so we see that they've changed the word power level out of it. It used to say your power level score, but now it says only score, the qualifying score. All right, let's go. All right, so assets that contribute to your qualifying stats are grip, aero, power, and reliability. Very interesting, but we've seen reliability not doing too much for us this year. But that's what they say. Asset, that stats that contributes to your qualifying is grip, aero, power, and reliability. Your driver stats that qualifies that are used in your qualifying score are defending, overtaking, fuel management, and tire management. We do not factor consistency and wetness ability in. More on this later. All right. So we're just going to read to the part where that it says about consistency, and then we're going to dip from there. All right. You can go in and you can take a full read of it if you like. When we have calculated your optimal lap time, we then use the driver's consistency stats to randomly generate a penalty. This is to simulate the feeling that drivers can perform differently on different days. This penalty increases your driver's qualifying time. What this means is that a driver with a higher consistency stats is most likely to produce the optimal qualifying time on the day. All right, so when they say the day, they mean on each races. All right, so you can go through and finish read that if you'd like. And it also says about wetness ability that it also adds to your overall top score to give you your best wetness qualifiers. All right. So now, knowing that power, aero, grip, and reliability, and defense, overtaking, tire management, and fuel management are the 8 parts that contributes to your drivers getting their best qualifying stats, you then want to go over to your drivers and you want to look for your drivers with the most of the driver stats that they called. All right, so we're going to look for the drivers with the most overtaking, defending, fuel management, and tire management. All right, once you find your drivers, currently my 2 best drivers are Russell and Lewis Hamilton. All right, so then you want to go to your car and you want to find your setup with the most power, grip, aero, and reliability. Currently, this is the setup that I have with the most power, aero, grip, and reliability combined together. All right, so with this setup here, we should get a better qualifying position. So we're going to jump on into a race down here. Let's use Series 9 for an example here. That's a lot of coins to lose, but anyways. Yeah, let's use Series 9 for an example here. We just want to look, you know what, I'm not going to use Series 9 because that's a lot of coins to lose. I'm going to use Series 5 here for an example, because we just want to see the qualifying, and then we're going to forfeit. Then we're going to change over our drivers and see if we get worse qualifying. All right. So we just want to see the qualifying. All right. So here we go. Series 4, we got equally matched on our team score. And if our rival outqualifies us, I think I'm going to finish that race so we can see the team briefing and see where he qualified. But I probably cut out the race and just skip to the briefing seat if that's the case. Let's see. All right, so it was a wet race here. So wetness ability does impact your wet race qualifying. The game now takes your overall qualifying potential and it's squeezing your wetness ability in there. So we got 1-2 in the wet, and I think we would have gotten 1-2 on the dry as well. All right, because we're really strong for Series 5. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on 2 drivers. I'm going to keep the same car, and we're going to put on 2 lower drivers with not much consistency and not much and see. One thing, another thing that I wanted to notice the difference between Hamilton, who has more consistency than George Russell, and as you can see, Russell qualified in front of Hamilton. All right, so I guess Hamilton got a better consistency penalty than Russell for this race. All right, so we're gonna forfeit that, or maybe it's Russell has more wetness ability than Lewis Hamilton. All right, so let's quickly forfeit that, and we're gonna take a look real quick at these 2 things. Does Russell have more wetness ability than Lewis Hamilton? Before we change our drivers to see how good the stats impact your qualifying. All right, now yes, Russell do have more wetness ability than Lewis Hamilton, so because it was a wet qualifying, the wetness ability paid dividends to George Russell there over Lewis Hamilton. All right, now we're going to be looking for 2 more drivers. I want to look for two lower level drivers here. All right, so we're going to go Mick Schumacher, who has a huge amount of less, and then we're going to go with Guan Yu Zhou here, who has less. Now, all right, so right now Zhou has more qualifying potential stats than Mick Schumacher, so we expect Guan Yu Zhou to qualify ahead. He also has more consistency, so we're going to see if that's consistent, that or Zhou will qualify ahead of Mick Schumacher here. Let's go. Search taking some time. All right, there we go. Finally found a match. Once again, equal on team score. You're always going to get that equal on team score match in duels. However, in GP events, it's a different story. You rarely get an equal match in duels in GP events. Rarely. They're always stronger than you are. All right. Now, let's see where we're going to qualify here with our Mick. Is that Zhou all the way out there pulling away? All right, so there we go. We got Zhou with the more consistency and more qualifying potential stats, qualifying in front of Mick Schumacher. All right, so that clearly shows you that the stats that we just read, the information that we just read, is indeed correct. And the drivers with the most overtaking, tire management, fuel management, and defense is going to qualify better all the time. All right, so we could just jump on in. We see our rival out qualifying us with his Lewis Hamilton, which is going to be a stronger driver than our driver. So we can just forfeit here and end the video there. All right. All right, so there you go. If you want to get better qualifying in the game, you want to make sure you select your drivers with the top overtaking, defending, fuel management, and tire management. And if he has good consistency as well, that's a plus. And if you select for your car, you want to go with your highest power, highest grip, highest aero, and highest reliability altogether. With all those 8 stats tied in there, you should get your best qualifying potential that you can currently get. All right, so that's basically going to be it for this one. Hopefully this video helped you guys. Hopefully you get some better qualifyings. And yeah, that's basically going to be it for this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Wait, we didn't leave a code word. All right, use code word empty slot down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch the full videos, for all your support. That's going to be it for this one. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. All good, guys. Bye.